Hello everyone and welcome to another New World video. My name's Brian if you happen to be new here, but a special shout out and thank you guys to the 15,439 of you guys who've hit that subscribe button and have given my content here a chance. Today of all days, I am unbelievably swamped, but I just had to sit down and make this video for you guys today because we actually have the name of the expansion, New World Rise of the Angry Earth. I have not actually seen this post yet. I just literally saw it pop up and I was like, let's freaking go. I want to cover this with you, and there's an announcement trailer. I'm going to live react to that in this video. And ultimately, this is going to be maybe a little bit different. You're probably going to hear a lot more excitement in my heart because I've been waiting for this announcement for a long time. So here is the details. Greetings, adventurers. Ride mounts, wield a new weapon, and explore transformed lands when New World Rise of Angry Earth launches October the 3rd. Holy freaking crap. That's not far from now. We can't wait for players to experience every new feature, including the story behind the fall of First Light in our first paid expansion. Unshocked there. Absolutely, that's the model that I'm actually going to champion in this case. Discover Turnham's next chapter for 30 bucks. This is the price points is perfect. New players can pick up the base game and the expansion for $70. Yes, absolutely, as part of the New World Elysian Edition bundle. Look forward to Season 3 updates for all players alongside the release and Rise of Angry Earth with revamped mainline story quest, open world PvP changes based off the player feedback, and quality of life improvements like the removal of wards, veins, and expertise. Ho, 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 buddy. Yeah, there have never been a better time to visit the Eternal Isle. Check out the next or the announcement trailer below. So let's fire this bad boy up and let's live react to this one. 2 minutes. Let's freaking go. Hey, blood. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's turn this up. Oh, yes. Oh, it's cinematic.
Time.
Whoa, look at the freaking lizard.
No claim.
Holy crap.
On the Eternal Isle.
Oh, that wolf. Come on, buddy. Let's be friends. Let's go. Whoa, what the hell? Is that a freaking mammoth? That's a freaking mammoth.
Change will come.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yeah, baby.
Eternity wasted on human ambition.
Whoa, a minotaur!
Nature must rise and reign.
Yeah. Look at the life that just sprouts from
Mighty
her.
lords, let us cleanse these lands.
But the future is fixed for neither man nor beast.
Oh, yes! Holy crap! Yes! Yes! Let's go, wolf buddy. No, we're friends. Yeah!
End them.
Yes! Wolf, yes! Get on the wolf, baby!
Is coming for us all.
Oh my freaking goodness, guys. Yes, Rise of the Angry Earth. That is fire, guys. That is absolute fire. Oh my gosh, my heart is pumping. And we still got lots of video to cover for you guys today. Oh man, that I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe you're not as excited as I am, but it doesn't bother me one way or the other. That was great. Rise of the Angry Earth, the lush greenery of the Elysian wilds, powerful new combat weapons, and primordial beasts lure to wait those brave enough to challenge Eternums. You will need to purchase Rise of the Angry Earth, and so we're going to get the new story. First Light has fallen. Once a welcoming place for newcomers in Eternum, the fields have been ravaged by the fury of Angry Earth. No one is certain what is to become of the people, and the villages once populated the area, and a deadly barrier has kept all but most intrepid from among them to find out. The abundance of the earthly powers has awakened the mighty beast lords and new possible adversary facing the people of Eternum, but with them also comes a boon, a secret to taming and riding animals, and therefore we've got some mounts, baby. Summon a mount for faster travel across Eternum. Master horses, dire wolves, and lions, each with a unique look, customizable equipment, and name that you can set. Level up the new riding trade skill to earn upgrades like increased speeds, buffs, and higher tier consumable food for your new friend. New progression. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Increase your character's level to 65. Okay. That is going to establish essentially a pattern. I'm glad they're going with just 5 levels, because if they went with 10, we'd run into a problem pretty daggum quickly. Your gear score can go up to 700 and new attributes to help power your builds. Increase trade skills to level 250 with new items to gather, refine, and craft. Complete new faction quests to unlock a new faction tier loaded with desirable gear and items. New gear rarity, artifacts. Find and equip artifacts, a powerful new tier of weapon and armor. Complete a series of quests that awakens the artifact's full potential to unlock its 6 perks, including 1 unique playstyle defining perk to change your game. The flail, people have been calling this. The flail's the new weapon here. This is a versatile one-handed weapon with an option for an offhand shield. The option, okay. Use arcane magic to enhance attacks and buff allies or debuff enemies with an easier victory. Throughout the combination of melee, arcane magic, and strong defenses, the wielder can bolster their group's effectiveness without dropping the offensive. A zone transformed, the Elysian Wilds. The southern tip of Eternum, formerly known as First Light, has now been invaded by the powers of Artemis and the Angry Earth. Explore the raised structures in this new magical landscape and battle for ferocious beasts that have taken refuge in the verdant and unsettled terrain. We got a new expedition, the Savage Divide. And that makes sense. Embark on a new dangerous level 62 plus expedition and track down the primordial beast lords before chaos emerges in the depths. New heart rune ability, Primal Fury. Unleash your inner beast. That looks pretty freaking cool. Season 3 content, influence races, a new season pass, main story, quest revamp are all coming to season 3. Here are some of the highlights. The new season pass makes sense. The influence race. Capture new influence towers to strike down enemy factions in open world combat for territory supremacy. Each faction will compete for influence in specific zones during scheduled times. That's what we've been saying we've needed so long, because that's going to focus people into the right areas. Perfect. If an attacking faction earns enough influence through PvP missions, influence towers, and forts before the race ends, they'll receive a bonus reward, plus the opportunity to declare war. If the defending faction prevents the attackers from scoring enough influence within the time limit, they'll earn bonus rewards for both the influence race and the next war. Regardless of who wins, the attacking faction with the most influence can escalate the conflict to war. The new main storyline quest revamp, Eden's Grove and Great Cleave. This is just continuing their revamp of the MSQ. Ward Bane resilience and expertise removal. We're removing creature Bane perks, creature ward perks, resilience perks, and expertise based off player feedback, and as a result, we'll be making the Fallen's balance changes. For Banes, we're increasing the base damage of magic and ranged weapons in PvE to make a more effective alternative to melee weapons against multiple enemies. For Wards, we're making adjustments so that the AI and encounter side to account for removal of their defense and offensive benefits. For Resilience, we've added a crit reduction to all players via the equip load effects, light, medium, and heavy. During items with this perk will receive a health perk instead, which increases the player's health at certain percentages of their base health. For expertise, we're making adjustments to the gear score drop from all creatures based on their level, and more information is going to be coming about that, as well as seasonal events. The Nightingale Hollow is returning, the Turkey Terror is returning, and then in the expansion, frequently asked questions, can I purchase Rise of the Angry Earth without owning the game? No, you're going to need both. That's why they sell them as both in that case, and I think that's the smart move. Does the Rise of Angry Earth expansion include the premium reward track? The premium reward track is separate purchase from the expansion. I'm wondering if we'll see them have a kind of a premium version of the expansion, but either way, that would be what I would include in a premium. How does the Rise of the Angry Earth expansion work across different characters on the same account? New World Rise of the Angry Earth is account-wide. There you go. Will Rise of the Angry Earth expansion content be available for a limited time, like seasonal content? Nope, this is an expansion. How will New World Rise of the Angry Earth impact my ability to join players who do not own the expansion? They say New World Rise of the Angry Earth is only for players to experience the Elysian Wild Zone, the Primal Fury Heart Rune, and the Savage Divine Expedition. The flail weapon artifact mounts, progression updates, and revamped mutators are all modes and events are going to remain accessible for everybody. I think that's great. You don't want to, especially with a weapon, locking a weapon type behind the expansion. I'm glad that they're not doing that. What changes are coming to the revamped mutations with the Rise of Angry Earth? Furthermore, to improve mutations as an endgame activity, we've revamped the experience to level 65 players. As a result, you will need to purchase Rise of the Angry Earth to be able to participate in it. That's a little bit of a bummer, especially if that's something you're wanting, but ultimately it supports the game, so it kind of makes sense that it's all getting raised up to 65 as a part of this endgame material. They say the players can also look forward to more desirable endgame rewards. For example, players that complete elite mutations will have a chance to earn artifacts, and here's the difficulty breakdown. Intermediate, 650 gear and more. Hard, 675 and more, and elite, 700. So that's fascinating. I guess they're just splitting it into these 3 different categories. What are the system requirements to play New World? And then they go into that. We've covered that. And then the PTR, this is where we're going to get to test all this stuff out. This is going to be great. Let's see here. Do they have a date yet on it? PTR frequently asked questions, PTR client access, public test realm, limit availability, look the coming events, yada yada yada. I'm just reading and talking out loud. Stay tuned. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like they have the date, but that's probably going to be coming pretty dadgum soon, and we've covered that all in the past. Holy guys, holy smokes. We finally got the expansion announcement, Rise of the Angry Earth. Let me know how you're feeling and thinking about it. I can't wait to have those discussions with you. And finally, we've got some good footage, some details of what's actually happening, some solid information. And then with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. If we can, let's see, the last video that you guys got, I put out a like challenge, I think of 50, and you crushed it with 112 likes. Thank you so much. Let's keep it a humble 50 likes on this video. If you feel like it earns it, hit that like button and make sure you leave a comment below and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content when it rolls out here on New World Central. Thanks so much for being here. Love you faces. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but until then, take care.